this seems to be a bit better. Especially being able to dump all these missiles into enemies. Being able to bring all of our force to bear pretty reliably and pretty quickly is really, really powerful. Of course, we're incredibly powerful right up until we're out of missiles, and then our power sort of wanes by a large degree. Get it. Go. Right, these guys have fortress shields, so debuffing them really isn't worth it. They'll just get their fortress shields really high until they overflux, and then they'll die. That Harbinger, though, he can die. Die, Harpy. This is why the AI is just completely incompetent with P-ships. Like, I mean, one, in this situation, it's screwed. But what it should be trying to do is, like, convince its flux and then run. But, you know. Can't exactly do that too well. Let's claim victory, and let's go ahead and pursue them with our second in command and some more us. Head down with their ships, pick through the wreckage, and let's continue on our way, shall we? Alright, military base at Braddock is finished. That's excellent. The Dictat joined the Verdant Alliance. We'll have to kill those guys now. Oh good, we got money. I like that. Let's see, I think it was Phosphoros we just started that on. And Yalura. Create that to a military base. And then pretty much this area will be really difficult for the enemy to take. Mining, we need them to get to the next size up if we are going to do anything, but we can put stations on them as well. At least like orbital stations, just to make them a bit tougher to take down. But alright, Tartessos to Messina. Let's put you over there. They are fine. We now have our slight bonus to this, which will help us quite a bit. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see, it's 36 days. We don't really have that many supplies, so we're probably better off to actually just going back home. Let's head back to Matanzas. Then we're going to head back to Lemcon. Back to Liamcon. Let's see, does Tibucina have anything I can build on it? Yeah, there's another slot. So we can put refining or fuel production on here. I think I'm going to go with fuel production, because we have a lot of refining. Plus that'll allow them to make a lot more money, which I'm a fan of. More money is good. Okay, let's repair. Let's put all this stuff in storage. And then let's get some more supplies. That works. We have 10 prisoners. Nice. 10 prisoners. Okay, we're gonna on to around 4,000 of these. All the fuel we can carry. Around 20,000 of crew. And about 150 of these. Alright. So, what can we do now? Aside from just wait for these guys to show up at the MCon, they're gonna jump in over here, most likely. And then they're gonna die horribly, because there's not much they can do about it. Ah, que pâté! It has grown. Okay, fleet log, scoreboard. They're a little higher than we are. The Dictat didn't want to join us, so we can go take all of this later. We're going to take all of this first, and then once that's sort of stabilized like this, we'll go and probably take all of that, because Sindri is nice. Yeah, wait, they have 2 7s, right? They have Volturn and Sindria, both of which are 7. They'll add 14 to our score, which would be nice. Okay, 70 days. When we get our next payday, we're going to send a very sizable fleet to defend Canaan. Because screw those guys. We'll probably end up going there ourselves as well. Okay, so colony threats. 9 days for the invasion of Lemcon. Okay. Special functions. We need Canaan, right? Canaan. Excellent. So, request of fleets. Mission is defense. Target market is Canaan. We're going to say Gilead. The origin market we'll say is Matanzas. And now let's see how high we can push this. Well, that's too much. How about that? Excellent. 2 months, so it'll take 60 days. 60 days versus that. Yeah, it works. I like to get it under 60 days. Gilead. And at least a month. Sounds good. Do it. 61 days until arrival. Nice. Yeah, it'll beat them there, so that should work out for us. So, Yeah, we are waiting for those dudes to show up so we can kill them. We'll be here in 6 days. And then the massacre will begin. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of like, these MK battle fleets out of it. Out of MK? We'll get a lot of these, battle carriers out of it. Three days. Tens. Percy Lane's gonna come crawling out of the TV. Naraka. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't that. I was kind of hoping. Because I'm hoping they jump on this because there's this big army just waiting for them. But it looks like they're probably coming in by either here or there, most likely here. Maybe. No, they're coming in over here. Which is useful to me, because it means that there might be some ships over there I can poach. Oh, they came in over near Tortuga? They came in over here. It means Tortuga's stuff might be under attack. Anyway, that's them. As they're getting jacked left and right. Wolf, Wayfarer, Cerberus. Okay, let's salvage that. And now let's kill this guy. Die. Alright, let's have you guys bunch up over here. Always say defend at least one of them. So that after we've killed some people, we actually have something to do. If we're given a kill command, we actually have the ships do something and stay together. So that can be useful. Because remember, our strength here is that as long as we remain in our operational depth, we're relatively okay. Alright, so just moving forward. Hello, new viewer, how are you? I don't know if you were here last time, but we've sort of fixed our lag issue to an extent. Die, Heron. Excellent. Kill it. Now let's get away from this pylon. What the hell is? What is the downside of this kind of build? There's just so much stuff on the screen. Good, kill him. Dead. Go on, guys. Take out that condor. And that heron's probably next. Oh, yeah. That conquest is almost flat out dead. That's kinda good. I like that. Alright, cool. Because they're defending this guy, they're very active at attacking everyone. So you can sort of just lead the battle. Oh, there's another one. He's probably super dead. Because the fighters more than anything. Slowly take out his hull and game over for him. He has like 6 hit points. 6 hull points. Just barely alive. He's just barely alive, but he won't be barely alive for long. Kill him. Alright, he has chosen overextension. Get it. So he has chosen beef. As he tries to run for his life. Yeah, being able to put a kill them button and then have a bunch of these ships just focus all their missiles on something is so powerful. Let's see. How's the battle? You just blew up your ally, you idiot. Good job. You did it. Okay, sounds good. Let's full assault and kill everyone. Yeah, we've upgraded from legions, upgraded 2 legions from Moras. I believe Nexerelin adds the 14th Battle Fleet as a common blueprint that you can get, so we have those. These are honestly some of the most powerful ships in the game. But yeah, I really like these. They are the kill everything fleet. I also have my baseline, my normal fleets are also using these, so we just have these in spades. Alright, so we need to toss some fuel. Sounds good. So whenever fleets get destroyed, now I always just can get a little bit of stuff out of them that way. What are they going for? Oh, him. Gotcha. So I only saw one, so I assume the rest are just at Tortuga. No one seems to have invaded Limgon yet. So they're all over here. Yeah, I figured. Alright, all our stuff is repaired. Let's drop off half our fuel. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And let's go join the melee, shall we? Just have a bunch of trash. How's the station doing? Yeah, it's alright. Could be worse. We're going to let them duke it out with these guys for a little bit, because I don't want to just send ships in with... I don't want to send my ships in piecemeal. I see Tachyon lances everything to death. So, that's nice. And I'll be right back. Because I need to use the restroom. Ah, what? I was kind of waiting for that to show up. Alright, well, they are killing some of them. Those ventures are going to take a really long time to die, though. We have some of these, that's good. I assume that our allies are just sending in lots and lots of ships. Alright, nice. And yeah, being able to just spam out Star Fortresses, mines with the Star Fortress is really powerful. Alright, good. More reinforcements are coming in. Of course, they have a ton of units as well, just to send into the breach. The thing is, as long as they're small, those will die pretty quickly. Oof. They're just waiting for a good shot on that guy. Just spamming all those mines. Nice, there goes that enemy conquest. As more enemy fleets, more enemy ships come in. There were like 6 enemy fleets here. So they are definitely doing work. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Seems like we still have allies that are sending their ships in. Alright, that's what I like to see. Lots and lots of orange. Alright, we could send in a single legion. Let's be realistic though, like the Star Fortress against like 7 fleets doesn't have a chance. Yeah, they just have a lot of stuff. They're taking out their conquests though, that's the good part. Yeah, this thing has lasted forever compared to how most people think these things usually last. Alright, lots of yellow. Don't like that. And I think it's time we left. Au revoir, friends. They killed a lot of the enemy fleet. There is still a decent amount of it. I lost so much. So, our stuff is all pretty good. As long as more doesn't get added to this, we could wipe this out. Let's join the engagement, because, sure. Let them reset their positions, and we'll see how this works out. Okay, one's already dead. Yeah, we can probably clear this force. The Star Fortress is probably going to die anyway, but once the Star Fortress goes down, we're going to get like 100 points. So that'll definitely help us. But we don't want to send our stuff in piecemeal. That is a bad day. Go Star Fortress, you got this. Star Fortress, no! Yeah, come on, kill it. Nice. At least you got that one, right? Just keep throwing mines out there, Star Fortress. It'll be great. Okay, so very soon we'll be sending in a lot of stuff. We still want to send in like a handful of ships. Okay, interesting choice. Alright. If you guys don't mind attacking those guys, that would be great. Get them off of that, because it's made of paper right now. Alright, cool. They're taking down a lot of stuff. Which is really kind of impressive. But this is going to move to the front soon, and then it's probably going to die really soon. And it's getting there. And down it goes. As reinforcements keep coming in. I like it. Okay, guys, keep killing them. Let's see. That we might have enough to send in several. Probably about 4. It's 32, that's 22. Hey, we can do it. Little salt, everyone. Let's clean them up. Alright, let's do this. Die. Alright guys, kill him. Come on, you got this. Okay, we have some incoming fire from him. Is my legion moving in to slaughter these dudes? No. Have this guy as well. He's a little bit of an issue. Won't be for long. Alright guys, let's do this. Get it. Oh, that's Sunderer. Oh, he's pretty much healthy. Raw. He's got 4 legions coming his direction. I don't think this is going to work out for him. Alright, we have what's left over here. Right, let's head over here. Let's head over there then. And just so we can get everyone together, the crew back together, everything will be great. And then we'll kill everyone else. Get out of the way. Like emergency services. In a, with like a fire truck. You get in their way, they just drive through you. Looks great. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Okay, nice. Excellent. That is real, by the way. If you get in the way of emergency services, they will just drive their fire truck right through your car. Because they have a, like, 10-ton fire truck. And you have a, not 10-ton car. Alright. Die. This guy is super dedicated towards shields. Towards anti-shield. He's got two, whatever those are called. He's got two of those. He's got a bunch of, like, anti-shield, and he has some anti-flak. Like, how does he do armor damage? He then has a bunch of longbows. It's friggin' useless. Is that it? They're done. Good. Let's join the engagement. Okay, I see what they're doing. They're sending all of their, they're just sending a lot of their stuff in to die. That's essentially what they're doing. Sounds good. So what they're doing is the AI, sometimes they will send in a lot of just their reserves and like their support craft, so like their atlases, not the combat atlases, just the normal atlases, and Prometheuses and like Starliners. We'll just send them in to die, I guess, for some reason. So it works, I guess. Ah, yes. Looks like the Legion back there has arrived. Alright, sounds good. That's an allied one. In faction dude. Die. Who's left? Two of them. Sounds good. He's got his nice little dampener field there. That's don't worry, that'll work. Totally. Bunch Tridents come in. Who's left? Him. He's probably gonna die before we even get there. Yep, there he goes. Let's claim victory. Let's join the engagement. Which I think this is them just sending in whatever trash they've got around. And hoping for the best. Yep, it is. Do I think these things even have weapons? Like, they might have weapons on them. Yeah, just full assault everyone. These guys can't really fight back. Well, like, forget just because his corpse is going soaring through the heavens. Yeah, they've got stuff like... Yeah, they've got stuff like a salamander missile. Like, you can't actually fight back. So yeah, our forces are just gonna, like, march into them and slaughter them. I don't know how it works in the real world. In the real world, like, so in the real world you have the actual combat fleet. Yeah, right. Well, they do cause a big explosion. I think these ranges are much larger than they're actually supposed to be. These ranges are probably greatly exaggerated, greatly shortened for us, because, like, in space, like 10,000 miles, like 100,000 miles is short range in space. So, like, in the, like, real space combat will most likely be entirely missile and fighter based, or drone based, not fighter based. But yeah, it'll be kind of interesting. But it'll pretty much be almost entirely offensively minded. It'll almost entirely be missile and attack drone based, and then defense will be based on probably like short range railguns of some sort, probably chain railguns. Automatic firing railguns. But yeah, I wonder how it works in the real world. So today, so with modern fleets, because Starsector is based on like World War II navies. That's why carriers are so powerful, but you still have battleships, because we still used battleships in World War II. It's just that was the meta in the Great War and World War One. It stopped being the meta in World War II because carriers existed and fighters become so much better, fighters and bombers. So after you destroy an enemy fleet's warships, is it still legal via like Geneva, or just is it still considered fair game to go after the support ships that are non-combat ships, or is it generally considered like a better choice to just capture them instead and use their fuel? So, like, what tends to be the option that most navies want to go with? Oh man, those poor bastards. They lost their entire fleet. They lost their entire invasion force. Or damn near their entire invasion force. But I'd be interested to learn that. So assuming World War III happens, like, there will doubtless be some fleets that we lose, or that, you know, let's say one of the belligerents loses. It's one of the forces that are in any kind of combat, any kind of battle. So assuming that most of the warships are lost on one side in a battle, and the rest essentially just have to be abandoned, like everything else. Sure, Persian League, why not? So will they just board and take the tankers? Or will they, and all the support ships, or will they just destroy them? Assuming, of course, that the support ships are willing to surrender. And assuming that all parties are part of the Geneva Convention. I guess that's another caveat. Okay, well, let's put all this away. We have our 11 hostages in cold storage right now. We have our massive array of colonies. Let's just drop 150. And let's get 100 extra crew, because that's all we really lost. I guess we can pick up the rest of our fuel. We have 4,000 supplies, so we're pretty much good there. Alright, so what can... Yeah, Gilead is where we need to go next. With Canaan. So, this rebellion that is going on. Rebellion, where are you? Okay, colony threats, the rebellion would probably be there. Pirate activity, I don't think we have any rebellions right now. We just need to go to Yos Exodus. No, we need to go to Canaan. Okay, so let's see what we can do here with our massive colonies. I think Ulara's fine. Yeah, we pretty much have everyone's okay. What we need to do is as soon as those military bases are done, we need to make them high commands. And then that should all be fine. Let's see. Tortesos, we took you recently. We can stabilize you by a large amount. But it's not necessarily worth it since, I mean, they're already fine. So, let's see. What else can we do here? They are habitable. So we don't want to put refining on them. We can put mining on them. Well... We can do... Yeah, let's just do mining, because we need the organics. Yeah, we could use the organics. Supply ships would be sunk. Yeah, probably. But I'm talking about, like, the warships are all gone. And, like, your warships are nearby. You could probably just commandeer their supply ships. Unless they're going to resist. But... No. You'd take them. You wouldn't let them return home. You would just take them back and use them for your military. Potentially. But then again, you'd have different parts. Because, like, in World War II, the Japanese, they used... like different kind of bolts and all that stuff, so the ships would not really be able to be maintained, so that could be a problem. So you'd probably sink those after stripping everything that's useful out of them, most likely. But if it's something like fuel, you could probably take all the fuel. I don't know. I'm not a military guy, but let's see. We're gonna put something on this. We'll make it a free-port so it makes drugs. And we could use all the organics. So we really should put mining on here just for the resources. Yeah, just for the organics. And then we'll put military base there. Okay, that's good. I guess it depends on if like, a country thinks they would need to commandeer those things. They could also use them to sneak into enemy, to like, sneak into enemy ports, potentially. Not sure how much they would want to do that, though. It's like, if you do that, and so you send this small task force in using ships that you've stolen, essentially. If you got past security and you actually got in, you're able to take the force and drop it in there. I mean, everybody there is basically dead. Like everyone you just sent in is either going to be dead or prisoner of war, assuming they can't just win. So you'd probably just be like sending people to their deaths, unless you're gonna like stage a large invasion. But anyway, let's see. Defense fleet has arrived. The Diktat raid is going to arrive soon, and then fly face first into a wood chipper. It'll be great. Alright, military base at Phosphoros is... Okay, how do we say this actually? Phosphoros, huh? Alright, so... Okay, monthly income, we're good there. High command, high command, high command, and... Okay, cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so once we have high commands on all these, we'll essentially be able to leave these alone and not worry about them. That was Lucifer, this is blah blah blah. And, alright, there we go. Now it's kind of just waiting for our friends to arrive. Her friends. Oh, be that way. Yeah, probably. Yeah, in game they probably like capture them. Okay, well, all our threats are gone. And we're very quickly becoming near impossible. Atonsis. Atonsis is fine, right? Let's see. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's just the Pathers being annoying. As usual. Alright. Gas station, yeah. Alright, so... Oh yeah, that's Asher. That's pretty normal for Asher. Let's see. So we can go farm some more Alpha cores. Now that pretty much everyone who was going to oppose us is either dead or not able to do much. I want to get the Majek system going before we go conquer the Syndrian Diktat. And what do you think you're doing? Get back here. Come here. Alright, you go take that. You go take that. And you guys, go over here. Alright, nice. We got those two, and it doesn't actually really do much for us. Okay, so we're gonna kill these conquests pretty quickly and easily, and then we'll go from there. Excellent. Alright, very nice. Kill him. Alright, exterminate him. Let's go, everyone. Well, those dictat dudes decided to throw themselves into a meat grinder for some reason. But hey, it benefits me, so screw those guys. But he's super dead anyway, so who cares? He's in trouble. Excellent. Excellent. These guys just don't have a chance. Excellent. Oh, some dominators. Well done. Let's go annoy them. And do some extra damage. Alright, Sunday. Oh, I see who they're going after. Let's go over there. Get him! If only he realized. The real power of my ship isn't actually doing damage, it's making everybody else do damage. Oh, running for their lives, are they? There can be no surrender. There can be no survivors. They know the rules, and so do I. That wraparound. It'd be really interesting if the